Hey everybody, welcome back to Digimon World Part 6. Digimon World Part... Digimon World 4 Part 6. Sorry for the long hiatus on this one. A lot of crap happened, but anyway, we're back. And so we're continuing right where we left off with the Nume River. In this part, we need to rescue the Digi-Elves, as it's telling you here. And while we ourselves won't lose health, if we get hit, our boat will. And if it loses all its health, we lose. I think, if I remember, we just get dragged right back to the start of this. So let's go. As you can see, I did a bit of grinding off screen, put the teching up trick. I'm going to remake that video actually at later points, but I have a video that shows off how to do it. I did a bit of it off screen to just level up my shot a bit, my bash, and my blast, and my force, because when I got to level 15 maybe, we got, as you see, bind. So, and unfortunately we already missed the first elf, which sucks, but don't worry. Whatever elves I miss, I'll get them off screen. So, you'll see where they all are. And yes, we just took a pounding. Stupid missile launchers. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately, it is good. It is a good idea, or fortunately, whichever you decide. It is a good idea to. It is a good idea to be a little trigger happy. Definitely take all these things out. If you don't, I think there's a barrier up ahead. But the last ones, these two big things just that I'm shooting at right now, if you don't destroy them, they will drop bombs on you, and you will take heavy damage. Also, fun fact, if there's more of you on the boat, I believe that then the boat has more health. Each Digi-Elf cage requires 4 hits from the shot pistols, and probably 4 from your blasts. Ow. Ow. Doraemon does not like this. Ow. Ow. Locked it. Probably mentioned this before. It kind of sucks we didn't have rookie levels to choose from that specialize in crush and shot, but whatever. Because we have the other Digi-Elf forms we can unlock that have them. Unfortunately, I missed 2. I missed 3, which this was a really good first run. Yeah. Nice. And there we go. Nume River is now done. Now welcome to Doom Dome. And a new addition, Apokalymon, with freezing fire shot. Though for those of us that grew up with Digimon Adventure 1, it's Petra Fire. Alright, so anyway, just gonna quickly re-equip this crap. Our crit rates are up, we drain health and mana from the enemies, and we have a fire element on. Better you're here, Apokalymon, instead of your variant Apokalymon. for Apokalymon, or whatever the hell he's called. Something along those lines. Penguinmon is capable of digivolving into Apokalymon, which I'm still trying to figure out how a penguin digivolves into a chicken, but that's fine. Digimon logic. Also, just so you are aware, because of my grind, I'm level 17 right now, but when you get to level 16, you can, with your rookie levels specifically, you can unlock another Digivolution, which is good, but we won't be using any of them, and I'll show that off a little later. And all the mega levels and the one ultimate level you can unlock in this game are done through side quests in the various difficulties. You won't see all the difficulties, but you will see all the side quests in this. And I will make sure to explain who unlocks what and when I do each and every single one of them. So welcome to the Doom Dome. There's a lot of champion levels here. Like Okamon and Sukamon. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't give us some Kakatorymons in here. Or even Numemon. Looks like a mixed bag of all the enemies we've faced so far. I should really upgrade the armor board and the other board. It's funny, when I went towards that door, my mind was saying, no, go down. I should have listened. Sukamon. I may have mentioned in a previous part that Numemon, among me and my friends, is me, just as a gag, because of another gag in high school. And the friend that helped spark this gag, yeah, he was Sukamon. I was playing Digimon World 4, Digimon World back in high school, and for some reason, when I had Sukamon in that game, when my character interacted with the Sukamon's happy reaction made me think of my friend, which then when I told my friend about that, he made it into a big joke. So I just declared, well, if you're Sukamon, I'm Numemon then. And then more and more of our friends became more of the filth Digimon. Just as a running joke. Ooh, we got a keychain. That's good. That'll be useful for another sort of side quest. The keychains, yeah, they're for a side quest, but not really. Like, I don't really consider their purpose for a side quest. But we'll come to that later. Dope. And Doraemon's like, oh, well, man, I'm lost all. Ready. We're not lost. Yes, we are. Wait till we get to dungeon. Wait till we get to the final dungeon in Venom Jungle. Ugh. Not looking forward to that. I actually like how the Sukamon in this game are a surprisingly imposing threat. So these crossbows, if you get hit by them, they won't necessarily kill you unless, like, you're super low on health. They do a set damage. Like, I think they do, like, kind of like maybe half your health, a shot, or They do some kind of weird percentage because you could come in, you could come in here and maybe take. Let's see here. I have 310. I have 210. Yeah. Okay, I have 179, and I might lose like 50 health, and then the next shot I might lose 30. You can come in here and have like your health in the 10,000s, and then it will do like, I don't know, 3,000. But do keep that in mind for when we do a very specific side quest later. More of these Ogremon. But yeah, when I did a grind, I had no plans to go crazy with it. Though I was taken aback when I got Mega Ice when I did, but I was glad I did for the Nume River. Petty Bind is also just a nice addition. I forgot the order that Doremon learns his attacks. For some reason I was thinking we were going to get Freeze. But no, that's Veemon's first force move. Now, the rookie forms can learn 3 blast moves and 2 force moves and 1 healing move. The healing move they learn is all the same, so there's no benefit to it if one of you is supposed to be the healer. Now, the best healers in this game, ironically enough, are Clavis Angemon, because he learns only blast and healing type moves and no force moves, which is interesting. And Hercules Cub Terriermon X, which, had I started this Let's Play as Guillaumon, I would have unlocked him and then continued the Let's Play with him, just for a little difference. But I went with Doremon because, well, he's a cool Digimon. Not that Guillaumon isn't. He's great too, but I like the stats that the Doremon was offering because he's more balanced, but he also has, I think, the best move pool of the rookies and possibly of all the Digimon that you can unlock. Doremon can have access to Petty Ice. Well, he can have access to Ice. He also gets access to, I forget his other blast move, but his final blast move is Venom, which, just so you are aware, all the rookie forms have they get their basic blast move, then they get another, and then they get a final one which is quick to damage and quick to tech up. So Agumon and Guillaumon, for example, get Bomb. Doremon gets Venom, and then Veemon gets Impact. And Agumon also gets Cutter, and Guillaumon gets Dark. Guillaumon also gets Power Up, like for force moves, he gets Power Up and Power Down. Veemon gets Freeze and Bind, and Agumon gets Resist and Power. No, sorry, let's reverse. An Agumon will get Power Up and Resist. Doremon, I'm derping on his moves, but yeah, he gets Ice, Bind, and I believe he also gets Freeze. We'll find out later. And he gets Venom and one other blast move. I think Electric or Thunder, whatever they call it in this game. What else? After you get your first initial 3 moves, which we will get Heal in our 20s, you get your other moves by teching up your blast and your force moves. Also, these guys, they're Mecha Rogues. I forget their number. I'll check later and get back to you. The Mecha Rogue enemies are interesting. I remember when doing one of the side quests with my Sukamon friend, as we'll call him, and we were trying to get my Agumon War Greymon, and so we go and download this guide or this map from GameFAQs, and it was listing these enemies as Coverymon, and then the little scorpion dudes we'll see in the next world as Nori Sandymon. But to be fair, when I first saw these guys, I just thought of Manta-Raymon, an armored Digimon. And sweet. I got all 4 of them in one go for once. Yay! And Doraemon's all like, excellent. Never hurts to loot the place, even though I'm maxed on bits. Yeah, in case you forgot, I sent some things over from my Agumon, just to help save a bit of time. There's nothing's more annoying than having to go and grind for money or whatever. And when we get to a point, yeah, you won't be seeing this sword anymore. It's a little overpowered, but it's here for the meantime. And if I get a better weapon that's dual wielding that doesn't have any mods, so be it. Would I love to use a Digivolved form in this game? Yes. Am I going to? No. Because, like I said before, most of the Let's Plays I've seen of World 4, they all use Garurumon, which just shows that they obviously picked Doraemon because he's the soonest Digivolve form you can unlock with Doraemon. You get him through Dead Valley, I believe it's called, which is also the same place. I forget who Vmon gets in there, but Agumon can get War Greymon X, and Guilmon, as I mentioned earlier, can get Hercules Terrymon X. And unfortunately, no, you cannot Digivolve your Doraemon into one of the other rookies that you can unlock, but and then do the side quest. It's okay. You picked Doraemon as your main guy. Then, well, too bad. Everything you can unlock is specifically under Doraemon's tree, rather than swapping to Agumon and then going and unlocking War Greymon X. I even debated about restarting the Let's Play entirely just for the some data. I debated about restarting the Let's Play off screen and then getting to this part where we left off at in part 5 but restart with the Guilmon just for the purposes of being Hercules Terrymon, but whatever. We can have fun with Doraemon. And yes, I was experimenting when I used Petty Freeze on that Sukamon. So, the purple in here restores mana. And the green one here restores health. Which is... both are good. Then, in some of the dungeons, there's a blue one that restores both. Also, the purple one's the best way to tack up your heal. Which, when we get that, I will probably do that off screen as the only other grind, just to help catch it up. Yeah, if you don't do that, yeah, these Doraemons, these Sukamons are kind of dicks for being there. You can jump at them, then you'll just fall off.
Oh God! Why me? I'm Digimon, I'm a rookie level. But I have a sword.
Ooh, a booster pack. The gate didn't open, which made me realize, okay, yeah, that's right, there's more enemies back here. More of the Ogremon. Excellent.
Oh, finally.
And I gotta figure out a voice for Doremon. Anyway, here we are, Apokalymon Space. This and maybe a few other games call them Apokalymon, but they do eventually go back to Apokalymon. One of my favorite Lego openings to a boss theme. So the final bosses in each of the dungeons, at least dungeons 1, 2, and 3, all are the bosses are all from seasons 1, 2, and 4. Why no season 3? Because their final boss wasn't exactly a Digimon. It was just a chaos. So the best way to go about fighting Apokalymon here, as I'm gonna stick to calling, is first you want to take out these spiked balls. Though if you wanted to, you could run the risk of jumping up now and taking some pot shots on him with the areas when the green outlines fade. You also could potentially shoot him with one of your MP skills, and don't do a me right here. I got a little careless or something. The timing was bad. I'll see you all in a second.
5 minutes later.
And we're back. We're back to not only kick the shit out of Apokalymon, but we're also back to rescue ourselves. Raise ourselves from the dead.
Oh man, you won't believe how much that was a pain in the ass.
Hang on,
Apokalymon, I'll deal with you in just a minute. Hooray! I'm rescued and revived. Alright, you son of a bitch. Ow. Rude. Oh, thank God.
I was experimenting. But then I got the brilliant idea to do a spin attack.
Take this! Ah!
And so Apoklymon's skills here, rather than any of his actual moves, he just uses fire and ice moves. Oh, and every so often his chains will try to attack us. Ow. And now he gets out of his spot and tries to come after us. So I try to work to get an opening. And now you can start whacking him. He has barriers, but those won't be much of an issue. I was experimenting to see if bind would work, and it did, so I was pleasantly pleased. Which I shouldn't have been surprised, because, yeah, a lot of our moves can work on them.
Take this. And this. Sweet, attack up. Attack up for me. Alright. Ow.
There we go. And Apokalymon is dead. we never have to come back here unless we're just for screwing around. Because yeah, every time you exit out of the game, any bosses you take out come back. Also off screen, I did go and grab the remaining Digi-Elves. But now it's time to go and talk to Apokalymon.
Good job. It was a difficult mission, but you did it. I'm happy to have such a skilled member who joined the DSG. Emergency. Great numbers of the X virus are coming. What? No, this can't be happening. This is not good. The divine aura won't hold. To tell the truth, after the X virus started spreading in digital world, I connected to the prophecy through this pod and started putting up a guard program called Divine Aura to protect the home server. That was how I prevented further invasion to our server. I didn't expect the X5 virus. Well, screw it. My brain reads way faster. So. Use it to start the system right away. The system program is in the main lobby. We're counting on you.
Now we have the Apokalymon key. Or the Apokalymon ID. There.
Oh boy. And now I gotta go and do more work.
Alright, so now we gotta go and activate a security protocol and get Seraphimon. Ignore that Agumon. It's kind of funny. There's going to be walking animations for the Digimon, but as you can see, we do not have a walking animation. The game will just say, no!
ID confirmed. Connecting to starting the key of the protection program.
Maybe I should have been like Digimon World Next Order and given my Doraemon, which is also called the child level, a deep voice like that Guillemon in that game. Alright, so I know I'm taking an awkward route, but whatever. So now we just gotta keep going. We're heading to where Edamon hangs out. You remember him? Starting key connection confirmed. Opening the gate to the protection program. Oh boy. Another day in paradise for Doraemon. Hoi 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 hoi. I have these ice skills instead of my metal cannon. Switch. It's confirmed. Connecting to the program. No, me, not that one. Excellent. Switch setting confirmed. Connecting to the starting key of the protection system. And job's done. Emergency system setup, Sarkimon reload okay. What the hell were you doing in there? Were you just napping? What if there was never an X-Virus invasion? Energy. Fully charged. Divine Aura Full Blast. Divine Aura. Power up. X-Virus invasion has stopped. This should stop the X-Virus from coming in for a while. But that's only while the energy of Apokalymon and myself lasts. Somehow we must stop the X-Virus from multiplying. We know for sure now the X-Virus came from the dry land in Doom server. Now I have a favor to ask of you. Given your exceptional wisdom and courage, I don't see anyone who is more suitable. I want you to go to dry land and investigate what's going on. If you find anything you think is connected to the X-Virus, I want you to destroy it. That's the only way to protect this world. Please, my able DSG member.